and it's only getting better from here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of the Vincent Wolf Show. I am your host, Vincent Wolf. I dropped the radio. Now it's just a show. Right now you're watching Iron Banner. This is my last match of the last day of Iron Banner. And you know I had to go out with a bang. I dominated this match. And that's just it. I just dominate. That's what I do. A lot has happened in the past few days. And I'm here to update you. First things first, though. Number one movie in the country is Jungle Book, making $45 million. Second place is The Huntsman. I really don't know who's watching that movie. And in third place is Keanu. And I'm going to go see that tomorrow, definitely. And Jungle Book, because I still haven't seen Jungle Book, so I have to watch that tomorrow too. Kicking off the show, new trailer drop for the new Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, smashing all the rumors. And this game would be a brand new title to the Call of Duty franchise. And for $10 more, you'll get the remastered edition to Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. You know, the one that started it all. If you want to see the trailer, it will be in the descriptions below. There will be a link. I've said before that the multiplayer is always the same in every Call of Duty, and it is, with little tweaks here and there. You know, they sprinkle a little Titanfall and fold in some Destiny. But me personally, I look forward to the story. I've been a huge fan of all the Call of Duty storylines, except for Black Ops 3, which sucked really bad. It was more like a bad episode of Outer Limits. But that's that. And while I was recording this actually just in, they are adding zombies to Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Hasn't been really much update about how it's gonna be, but just know that there's gonna be zombies in it. And I know my wife's gonna like that because my wife loves zombies. She plays Call of Duty for zombies, I play Call of Duty for story. It's weird how that works. And just so that you are aware, Call of Duty, like all the other Call of Duties, all the DLC will be first on PlayStation 4. And if you're on Xbox, you're gonna have to wait 2 to 3 months before you can play any DLC. Wow. I don't know what PlayStation has over Xbox. They might have some dirty pictures or something for them to get their stuff first. And speaking of games not getting their stuff first, Division by Tom Clancy, published by Ubisoft, has not been putting in their daily missions that they promised everybody. They have no idea what's going on. There hasn't been a daily mission since the release of the new expansion. And they're trying to find a permanent solution, but they haven't even found what the problem is. Good luck. I haven't played the game since the expansion because it just got too repetitive. And I want to wear the game out because I really do like the game. I just don't want to wear it out. And I'm sure a lot of other people feel the same way because it literally gets boring after a while doing the same things over and over and over again. But it looks good though. And finally, in gaming news, Xbox will have their E3 briefing set for June 3rd in the morning. It's a Monday morning. They're trying to get it in. You know they're going to have an extensive layout of what their plans are for the next gaming season. And you know they're going to show more details about Gears of War 4. So be on the lookout for that. Barack Obama had his last correspondence dinner, and I have to say I loved it. He's a really funny guy, and he could throw shade like no other. Right, Trump? And if you'd like to see the correspondence dinner and the mic dropping of one of the greatest presidents ever, you can check out in the links below in the description. And I just have to say it's going to be tough to follow up after Barack Obama. So we have to see who's going to win. Is it going to be Trump? Is it going to be Bernie? Is it going to be Hillary? Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? It's hard to tell from this point of view. But I know one view that's spilling lemonade. Drake's Views from the Six beat out Beyonce in sales, especially on iTunes. I know that Beyonce's album Lemonade, when it came out, it only came out on Tidal, while Drake's album came out on iTunes. You know, Drake iTunes, Beyonce Tidal. Tidal only has about a little over 1 million subscribers, while Apple iTunes has about, I don't know, 1 billion. So you do the math. But me, I truly believe that Tidal killed Beyonce's sales. I believe that. I think that's what happened. It really did, though. It really did. I know this news comes shocking because Beyonce usually, when she drops an album, it's always #1. And to be beaten by Drake, I don't know. You know who else is speechless like I am? Adele. Adele's in the complete awe after knowing that this happened, because she's a huge fan of Beyonce. She said that's why she didn't tweet, but she worships Beyonce and loved the Lemonade album and her groundbreaking 1-hour video that she came out with on HBO. So there's some Lemonade for you. And if you haven't seen it by now, there will be a link in the description below for the Ghostbusters trailer that has everyone really angry. The movie is supposed to be a reboot, but in the trailer it said that it's 30 years after Ghostbusters 2. And that's what everybody's weirded out about. I'm even weirded out about it. Melissa McCarthy, the star of the movie, even said, how can you call something a reboot if you say that it's 30 years after the sequel, but mention nothing of the original movies? Which is weird, and a lot of movies do that. They do a remake or they do a sequel, but have no connection to the other movies. So I expect this movie to flop. Sorry to say, because there are some good people in the movie who deserve a chance. This is a big opportunity for Melissa McCarthy, but to have it like this, it sucks. So, and speaking of reboots, there's a horror movie that came out when I was a kid called Puppet Master. And Puppet Master is about these little puppets that come to life and kill people. Now, apparently, they're supposed to be remaking that movie. Why? I have no idea why they're remaking Puppet Master. It was not a good movie. And then they even had a spin-off with Tin Man, or the Little Man, Doll Man. So it was Puppet Masters versus Doll Man. It was the worst idea I've ever seen in my life. Even as a kid, I was like, this is stupid. It's a little miniature man the size of a doll, size of a Ken doll, who solved crimes, fought crime, whatever the hell he did. So be on the lookout for that, so you know not to watch it. I just want to take time out right now to give a shout out to the Stacy White Suite. They subscribed to my channel. Way to go. They are a punk rock band, and they are going on tour in Syracuse. There will be a link below so you can look at their page to get dates and listen to some of their music. You can also subscribe to their channel here on YouTube. And that's what I got, folks. Tune in tomorrow for more updates on what's going on in the world. Follow me on these platforms below and subscribe to my channel. Leave comments if you have anything you want to say, good or bad. I will respond to it later. See you guys tomorrow.